Fuck. I don't even know what to say, to be honest with you. Hey, what's going on? Welcome to a new series on the channel. We're going to be looking at Am I the Asshole post on Reddit and see if they're the asshole or not. See if their stories make sense or if they're in the right or the wrong. Let's see what we're looking at today. For refusing to call my daughter by her middle name after my sister gave her daughter the same first name. No, I'm good on that one. For making my daughter choose a different restaurant for her birthday meal, then no. For going scuba diving for a week rather than going home to my girlfriend. Am I the asshole for going scuba diving for a week rather than going home to my girlfriend and newborn because her mother will not leave? No, that sounds about right. Here, let's read this. Alright, so it says, before I met my girl... There's a lot. I guess not too bad. Alright, so before I met my girlfriend Madison, I had a pretty easy life. I worked for 2 weeks and then I get 2 weeks off. I had a small self-storage unit for stuff I didn't want to get rid of. Other than that, I lived out of a suitcase at work in an all-inclusive resorts. I even got the staff to do my laundry. I met Madison 3 years ago and we hit it off. She has a more regular schedule, so I started spending my weeks off with her. After a year of this, I moved in with her. Well, that's probably your first mistake. Since I had been staying at her house all the time, we didn't go away together and it wasn't a huge change. A year later, she got pregnant. Oh man, not planned, but not a surprise. Oh, dog. We had been talking about starting a family and she had gone off birth control. We were using alternative methods, including a condom. Well, if you're starting a family, if you're talking about starting a family, she got off birth control. Why would you start using a condom? Isn't that defeating your whole purpose of getting off birth control? I guess. We had our son in November. Her mom came to stay with us to help, and here is where it went badly. Her mother won't leave. She won't let me hold my son. She won't let me change a diaper, bathe him, nothing. All right. So I'm starting to be on his side because that's how a relationship gets, ruined real quick, is when one of the family members start overstepping their boundaries. I've talked to her about it, and she says she's sorry but doesn't change. I told Maddie that it was time for her mom to go home. Okay, I was going to say, who's Maddie? But that's his wife. The problem is I'm gone for 2 weeks at a time. She still wants to help. I said that I could go get my sister. Hold on. I said that I could get my sister to help out. Or we could hire someone to be there the weeks I'm gone. She said no. January was the last time I had off. Last time off I had. I got to hold my son for maybe 2 hours total. I told her that I was done and that her mom needed to leave our home. Maddie said it was her house and she wanted her mom there. Oh, I can already imagine the fights going on between these two. You know what I mean? You come home off work and then, you know what I mean, you just want to see your wife. And you gotta deal with her mom. I went back to work, but I was pissed. I booked myself a vacation. I went scuba diving. I still have Maddie the money I agreed to give her for her budget. I told her if her mom was there when I come home, I was going to take some time for myself. Yeah, I understand that. You got sick of the bitch. Her mom was there. She would not hand over my son. I picked up my luggage and went back to my Uber. Yeah, he said, you know what? Yeah, we're not going to do this today. I left the next day. She was calling, texting all night, but I didn't think that was anything to discuss. I went to Mexico for 10 days. Damn. I don't know if that was the right decision, just to pack bags and go to Mexico for 10 days. When I got back, I called her and asked her if her mom was still going to be there next time I came home. She called me an asshole for trying to manipulate her and gaslight her. Oh, man. Not sure how I did that. I went back at work now, and we were talking every day. Her mom has not left. I was clear that I wasn't going to stay there if she was there while I was home. Maddie is alternating between begging me to come home and calling me an asshole. So which is it? I mean, I understand. I mean, I don't understand. I don't have a kid, nor do I live with my girlfriend's mom. But, yeah. I mean, I don't think he's... I mean, leaving for 10 days, that's just packing bags and leaving, going scuba diving, saying, fuck the family. I'm going to go have some me time. I mean, I could see like 2 days if you went like to the next town over, went to a casino or something like that. But I don't know. Going to a different country and just leaving your kid and a wife back home, that's probably not the best move. Which I could see you getting called an asshole for that. But at the same time, just having her mom, like, yeah, her mother won't leave. She won't let me hold my son. She won't let me change a diaper, bathe him, nothing. I mean, once you have a kid that's kind of like, you know what I mean? Not memory. Yeah, well, yeah, that's just memories of raising a kid at that point. She's just like not letting him be a father at that point. So yeah, I can understand how like the tension would build. I bet they fight a lot too, cause like, and I bet the mother gets involved in the fights too. Yeah, I don't think he's the asshole. I mean, I think he went about it wrong, but I don't. At the end of the day, I side with you. I understand. Let's see what other people say though. Don't downvote assholes. Do upvoting interesting post. I don't know what that is. Time to hire a lawyer to discuss the division of custody of the child and possibly take sole custody, since even though you live with your wife, she and her mother are practicing parental alienation, and you will hardly have any influence or decision making power. Yeah, 100%. You're not gonna be influence your kid in the right way, how a father figure should. Dude, he did. He went to a lawyer. That's a weird. So you're not even divorced at that point. You know what I mean? You're living with each other, and yeah, I don't know how that situation. Probably they probably end up divorced. You know what I mean? That's a lot of stress on the old relationship strings. You know what I mean? Moms or any other mom to have a family member often. Yeah, I can understand that, but like, since it seems you're completely absent from their lives for 2 weeks, every 2 weeks. I mean, I don't know. Like, I don't really see that as a problem. Cause I mean, there's people in the military that are deployed for like 9 months at a time. I mean, that has to fucking suck. But I mean, like, you know what I mean? I mean, there's probably stories like this in the military, but I mean, it probably works out for most of them. Nah, I don't think he's the asshole. I think, like I said, I think he went about it wrong. I don't think he should have left. Even as he leaves for 2 weeks for work, he's already gone for 2 weeks when he's working. I don't think he should have left for 10 days and like skipped to another country. He should have. You know what I mean? I mean, personally, I would have said, my kid and my wife, we're going on vacation. The mom's staying here. I mean, it is what it is. She'll get over it at the end of the day. You know, I would have took my wife and kid. But no, I don't think he's an asshole. He's just, you know what I mean? He's fed. He's had it up to here. He's fed up with the mother-in-law, you know, dictating how he's raising his kid and the time he has with his kid, and like the wife's not really backing him up. So no, I don't think you're an asshole. So where were we at? We did this one for telling my friend that I lost my mom too. No, I don't think so. Telling you basically just saying you can relate. For giving my sister a month to move out after she gave me the silent treatment for a week. Nah, that's fucking disrespectful. For telling my boyfriend the jewelry he bought me was fake. That's mean. For telling my sister she doesn't know what she's talking about regarding one. I don't know. Pay your boyfriend to Airbnb share me first and figure it out between the two of them for making my DIL with chocolate. What's a DIL? For not giving my sister pocket money anymore. For telling my friend it's not my fault that I'm skinny. For telling, oh, this could be so trivial, but it's proven to have the potential to ruin our friendship because you're skinny. For telling people to get the fuck out of a hospital room. Hell yeah. Let's see this. Am I the asshole for telling people to get the fuck out of a hospital room? My 8-year-old son Jackson needed to have his tonsils removed, and the surgery was scheduled for Monday. Since it was a week away, my ex and I told our family about it. The day of the surgery, it was just me and the ex at the hospital. It took an hour to prep him, and the actual surgery was like 30 minutes. There were some complications, like his blood pressure dropped too low, probably because of the anesthesia, which was the first warning sign that the anesthesia didn't mix well with him. The doctor said the nurses were getting him to his room and checking vitals, and we could see him in 30 minutes. Out of the blue, my ex's parents, her husband, and his 2 kids come in. They had balloons and presents, and I felt like they were overdoing it, but whatever. I was pissed that she didn't tell me that they were coming. Yeah, you probably should, you know what I mean? Especially him coming out of surgery. He's probably not in the mood for a fucking surprise party. A few minutes after that, a nurse came in and said he needed dad because Jackson was hysterical from the anesthesia. Most of the time, kids are zonked out, but my son was crying and screaming for me. 100%. When I had my appendix out, dude, coming out of my ex at the time, dude, coming out of the anesthesia, you just want like the closest person. So as soon as I came out of that, bro, I was like, where's she at? Because you wake up, you don't know what the hell's going on. You just, you know what I mean? Your brain just, it's weird. It's a weird feeling. I never seen him like that, like he was on meth or something. Whoa. I don't know if I felt like I was on meth. I don't know what meth feels like, but sped up. I wasn't sped up, I was just coughing blood up. I cuddled and comforted him, and then the circus came through the door. My ex brought in everybody and they were loud. Jackson didn't recognize them and started freaking out. His stepbrother started laughing and recording it. Yeah, that's a win. His stepdad kept trying to kiss him, and his grandparents were just obnoxious. Yeah, it doesn't sound like a calm time. You know what I mean? Because you kind of want the doc. I mean, especially your son coming out of surgery, you kind of want everything to be calm and just like ease him into it, so he has a good recovery. I told everybody if they could pipe down because Jackson was getting upset. Yeah, my ex told me not to be rude, and I said then get the fuck out. I respect that. I didn't invite any of these people in the room. You did. Her mom said yes, we were invited. I said get out, all of you, before I have you thrown out. Everyone but my ex left. My ex is still expecting me to apologize to everyone. I'm open to have a conversation, but I'm not apologizing if they can't acknowledge my experience. I was totally rude, but so were they. I'm also pissed that my ex invited everyone without even telling me. This isn't some school play, and no, my son has no memory between the time they drugged him at 8 a.m. until 4 p.m. when he sobered up. Oh, you're not the asshole at all. 100% agree with that. Because, I mean, like I said, like, your son's coming out of, you know what I mean? It's probably his first surgery, too. Sorry, that was my cross. It's probably his first surgery, too. And, you know what I mean? He's probably tweaking. He doesn't know what's going on. Probably scared as hell. And then, you know what I mean? They throw, like, some fucking surprise party for getting, what was he getting surgery for? Some tonsil things. And yeah, everybody, he's just trying to, because when you get out of surgery, you just want to relax. I mean, your body just took a beating. You know what I mean? You're trying to recover, especially with the anesthesia just coming out of your body and like weaning off it. Like, you don't know what's going on. So the last thing you want, like she said, you want a circus in the room. No, I respect that too. Telling everybody to get the fuck out. It's her son at the end of the day. And she just wants what's best for her son. I don't see anything wrong with that. If anything, I think the obnoxious grandparents and whoever was being, rowdy in there should apologize. At least, to the mom. No. Who is this? Bulky Put 8607? No, you are not the asshole at all. Hell no, you're not the asshole. People agree. NTA. I'm surprised they even let that many people in. Yeah, 100%. Usually, well, I had mine during COVID, but I think my parents were allowed in, and like I said, my ex came in. I've been in a hospital with a women. Yeah, 100%. Oh, hell no. What's NTA mean? Oh, not the asshole. Yeah, that's the consensus. She's not the asshole. 100%. Yeah, the ex should, yeah, 100%. The ex should have said, yo, you care if, like, my parents and whoever come in see our kid? And tell her what's going on, what they're bringing, not just I bet that just pissed the mom off. She's sitting there expecting, just sitting there with her son. And then, you know what I mean, Brady and the fucking bunch come in with balloons and shit. Loud as hell. That probably just really pissed her off. Not even knowing what's going on, that just springs on you. So people get, like, really pissed off about that. So no, like I said like 4 times, hell no, she's not the asshole. I fully respect that. But I think I planned on making a 10-minute video. It's probably going to be a little longer, but there's going to be one tomorrow. If not, there's going to be one the next day. I'm going to think the last time I uploaded a video was like 2 years ago. Being a lazy sack of shit. But we're gonna get back into it. I got nothing better to do. So subscribe if you liked it. If you didn't, don't. Dislike it. Tell me in the comments what you didn't like about it, what I can change, what I can improve, what else you'd like to see. And see you tomorrow. Yeah. Have a good one.